every plan that we've been given except one has 8 districts, including the ones that we've drawn. One had 10, one of the Bush caucuses.
Without a complete plan.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's just took a lot of population from the urban and maybe about I don't know what the split was, but it's not I don't think it's very achievable. Other than that, everybody did. Yeah, no, I think that's everyone did has done a plan with 8, and a couple were 7, but we haven't had any submitted to us that are just 9. So the chore last night that we worked on, and Eric and I were working on it yesterday afternoon, and we had Tater clean it up last night. He was here at about 10 or 11. Was how can we make one of the something similar to what we had last time with 4 and 5 Albert's district. So you would create a district that would bring 5 districts down the southeast. So once you finished your pairing, moving one district out, you'd have 4 left. And we didn't quite get there, but this plan here gets us to 9, though, right?
What you did last night?
Well, what we tried last night was to get.
Well, you can start with that one if you want to, if you're more comfortable. Start with last night.
We tried to build a southeast district that ran pretty much from Metlakatla. It's far enough north to get majority minority, over 50% Alaska Native. It brought us to Arctic Village and as far east to Galena. And by the time you made it that far, you were at 50% and about an ideal population. And you left Sitka out and a couple other communities in southeast. But the problem was you added so much population to that district that you couldn't build 3 districts in southeast when you were done. You had too little for 4 more, and you had too many for 3. So it was impossible. And I think after working on it for a few hours last night, it's pretty safe to say that there's no way that you can do that, that you can that you can create a majority southeast district. So then we said, all right, well, can we create an influence district that would connect with another influence district similar to the current Senate District C? Although current Senate District C is an influence plus a majority district. So that's what we worked on, and we were able to get District 5 here is pretty similar to the current District 6, but it goes from a majority to an influence. And it was, it could be combined with 4, and they're both at about 36%. And by doing so, you'd be preserving that influence Senate C. And to make up for bumping this down from a majority to an influence, we were able to bump 37 up from an influence to a majority. So 37 here is at about 51% Alaska Native.
So 40 through 37 are a majority?
Right. And so you have, if you did it this way, you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 influence or majority House districts, plus 2 majority Senate districts, and then 1 influence Senate district. So it gets you to 9.
But I thought you said that you couldn't do that in southeast because then there wouldn't be enough people to be able to.
Well,
that was if we brought District 4 up so far that we tried to make it a majority.
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, just what we've done now, which is what we wanted to talk about, is we still end up with 3 districts left in southeast, and we have to have 4 for Senate pairing. So this means that we more than likely have to export Ketchikan, or not export it, but pair Ketchikan with Kodiak, or Ketchikan with the Prince William Sound District. Ketchikan was something else to make a Senate district.